Hey, y'all, this is Ron Dale Martin Jr., and I gotta tell you, man, this Radio Free Radio thing is quite awesome. And since I spent all my money on steering wheel covers and Marlboros, I need you guys to donate $1 over at Patreon. That site is patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. If you ain't heard about it, you need to get on over there and give your $1.
We doggies
On RadioFRadio.com.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's the kid, Rudy Malumba. You're tuned in to the great show on Radio Free Radio. I'm sitting here. I'm joined to my right by my co-host. Oh, wait, he's not here. On my right or my left, I'm kind of deserted, and I'm here by myself, everybody. But I'm joined. Our special guest for today is a very funny comedian in the area. His name is Michael Ridley. Mike Ridley, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, what's good, dude?
I'm chilling.
What's up,
chilling,
Rudy?
man. Chilling.
Yes.
It's me and Mike. We're sitting here hanging out. We got Justin Wilson back there helping us out.
What's good, dude?
Got my boy Jacob. And this is it. This is a great show. We do this every Wednesday at 10. Thanks for tuning in and everything. And let's get it popping, Mike. What's going on, man?
Not shit, dude. I'm just chilling, Rudy.
Yeah.
Dude, I've just been posted.
Yeah, dude.
I've been posted, dude.
We came out here and we're kind of doing this. We're waiting on Jonte to kind of pop in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on, and we're going to talk about a few things. Jonte actually.
This shit is evolutionary.
That's what it is, man.
This is
Jonte, I don't know if you know this, but
evolutionary ass
Jonte,
shit.
we're gonna talk about this for a little bit when he gets in here. But he won the comedy competition, the Funny
that
Bone,
was
yesterday.
Ooh, yeah. I heard
And
about that.
yeah,
Heard about that.
he's been at it
Yeah.
for like 3 years. It's his first one, and I know he was on
That's
another. You know, it was really crazy. But right now we're sitting here with Mike, Mike.
No.
comic. Okay,
Nah, not even that.
you're an open micer.
No, not
You're not an open micer.
Nah, man.
What are you? What would you call yourself? Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know? I've known you for about 2.5 years, and I think you're Asian. There you go. What's your background?
Multifaceted.
Multifaceted.
Multifaceted. I'm like a fortune teller.
You're like a fortune teller. Okay.
You
Why do you
have
say
every-
that?
There's several ins
okay.
and outs of everything.
Okay. So is that what you would say your background is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fortune teller.
Yeah.
Okay,
I,
cool.
I tell fortunes.
You tell fortunes and
for
stuff.
a living.
For a living.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, speaking of which, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what I consider myself. I'm really super stoned. So I'm just trying to-
none of us can
I
tell.
have like big old headphones on right now.
It is what
Which
it
is
is.
pretty lit.
Let me ask you this, man. What made you want to do comedy for the first time? You know what I mean?
That shit was pretty dope, man.
Do you think it's had you for years before you ever got on stage, like did you ever just sit there and go like this is what I want to do, or is it just a fluke you went up and you're like, oh, this feels great, or whatever? Like what were
My first one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I just got out of jail.
Oh really?
Yeah, like 2 weeks after
Yeah.
I got out of jail, I went to Kazi's for the first time.
Yeah.
And
Shout
then
out
I
to
went a few
Kazi's.
more times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Okay.
And then I did the open mic once, and it was pretty dank. Like,
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
really well. I went home. Well, home was like a... I was staying in a hotel, so I just went back to my hotel room and was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, so wait, you just gotten out of jail.
Yeah, I had some money for a hotel room.
You had some money for a hotel room,
Yeah.
and your first thought was, you know what? Let me hit an open mic and vent a little bit.
I don't know, dude. That shit was kind of sketch, dude.
What'd you talk about when you got
I
on?
got on the bus, and I talked about how I just got out of jail, and it was crazy.
How'd you do?
I did all right. I say like I remember what I said. I was like, dude, I just got out of jail for weed, dude. Like, do you know how upsetting? Like, I really just like brought the attention that like that's kind of a silly thing to go to jail
Yeah,
for.
absolutely.
And it's just like I referenced having Dragon Ball Z eyes, trying to look tough in that bitch
Yeah, yeah.
because I had a jumpsuit that was like 2 sizes too big and
Yeah.
my ass was showing. It was like the one time I can't control the fact that my pants aren't my size. And it's
yeah.
as I'm stepping into like a city jail for the first time.
Absolutely.
Shit
Yeah.
was whack as fuck.
That's awesome, man.
It's just a whack summer camp.
So you go on
for getting
stage.
caught with drugs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then you go on stage and you're like, oh, I was scared. I was Asian and scared. I was Asian and scared. And they're just like, oh, they love it. They loved it.
That's awesome, man. So you smashed the first time out. The first time you ever got off.
Yeah, I didn't cuss until the very end. I said, fucking
awesome.
thank you.
Yeah, and then
And
you
CB
probably
just,
got off.
CB Wilkins took the mic from me and was like, what the fuck, dude? I told you
Yeah.
not to cuss. All right, give it up for, like, I was like, all right, cool.
What happened when you got home? You know what I mean? Were you like, oh, I'm a comedian now?
Fuck no. I was
No?
just like, that was like dumb luck. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
That was dumb luck. I had nothing prepared.
Yeah. Okay.
I just like said what was on my mind.
Okay.
And then I bombed several times after that.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a lot. Like it sucked.
The thing with me, and I've said this on this show before. For me, it was a thing where I wanted to do it for years. You know what I mean? I wanted to go up. I wanted to tell my dumb stories and all that. You know what I mean? And it took me years, and finally, I think the main thing that happened is and Mike, you're losing your shit over here. You good?
You used to bomb so hard.
What do you mean? What do you mean used to? I think I still do.
You used to bomb so hard.
I used to everywhere. Like you and I would get in my car. We'd drive out to open mics and stuff. For a while, I mean, we did it for like a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was always the thing where like, because you're super high energy, right?
Yeah.
And you talk really fast, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on at once, right?
I don't
So
know,
it's
is
like,
there?
yeah, there is. It's usually whatever, but there's something going on. But you go up and like you tell all these stories and all this, and it was really easy for you to get to people. You know what I mean? Like even if you're sitting there, you're not trying to laugh. Like you still kind of hear what you're saying, and you would at least just chuckle because there's so much energy there. You're expelling so much. You know what I mean? You'd be on stage. You're doing a 5-minute bit. You'd be on stage sweating like whatever. I was gonna
Dude,
do
I
like
sweat a lot,
cliche,
dude. I actually have like
a condition, right?
I be sweating.
But so you go up, smash it, right? You know what I mean? Just at a dumb open mic or whatever, and then I'd go up next, and I'm a lot more calm, and I don't really move around at all. I just kind of stand up and do the observational comedy thing, and a lot of times people just go, whatever. And then you and I would get in the car driving back from Virginia Beach to Newport News, where I'd just be sitting there, and like you'd be like, "Oh, my set went well, right?" And like you'd just be talking about your own thing, and then I'd be like, "Yeah, well, yeah," and I just wouldn't bring up what just happened.
What?
I wouldn't bring up the fact that I just bombed and you killed, because like you were happy for killing, and I was unhappy for bombing, but like you couldn't bring it up because you didn't want to make me sad, and that's kind of how our relationship was for years.
I used to bomb so damn hard.
Yeah. Do you think you learn more from bombing? Because like you even said after you went up for the first time,
for it all the time.
when you went up for the first time, you did very well,
Yeah.
which is kind of bad because like it throws everything off. Like you always want to kind of recapture that. It's like drugs. You want to recapture that first feeling, right?
The first time.
So then you went and you bombed for a while.
Yeah.
Like, did you learn more from doing well? Did you learn more from doing well, or did you learn more from bombing repeatedly?
Bombing repeatedly feels more of. It just feels like more of a way to know what the fuck's fucking up.
Yeah.
Like you kind of get like a.
I mean, yeah.
It's like
that
running a
makes plenty of sense.
diagnostics. I'm like, all right, what do I suck at doing? Like,
Yeah.
If you get technical and think of like little grids in your fucking head of like stats.
Yeah.
If you could like mentally grade.
Yeah.
Mentally rate yourself.
Absolutely.
Fucking high, dude.
What was your worst bombing experience?
Dude, I don't know, man. I was in this fucking club where like Chuck just got off stage and he was.
You said Chuck?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knows who Chuck is.
He's going crazy, dude.
Charles Lipscomb, you mean?
Yeah.
Fellow comedian? Okay.
Yeah, we were doing the show and he was like doing all right. It was pretty funny though because everybody was coming at him and he had lost him at one point.
This is while he was on stage, right? He was doing his thing. And there were a lot of people like heckling him and stuff and yelling
they were
stuff at him.
heckling everybody, but I just got like dead silence. They didn't heckle me or do anything. It was just like so foreign and weird to them. Like,
So, okay, what kind of place was this?
it was in Hampton.
Was it okay, yeah. What kind of club was this? Was this like at a comedy club kind of thing? Or?
I wasn't liked. I wasn't enjoyed.
Okay. So Chuck's on stage.
That
He's
kinda
hosting the
sucked.
show.
Like dude, it was like a really bad bombing. Like,
Let's go right into this then. So Chuck's on stage. He's doing his thing. Okay,
Yeah,
he's
he
getting
is.
yelled at.
Yeah.
And then he goes, you know what? Screw this. Let's bring on Michael Ridley.
No. Dude, it happened so long ago.
Yeah.
It happened a good minute ago. But I remember just like the son of the venue was involved, and he was in like a wheelchair and shit, and everybody was talking shit about his Michael Vick jersey or something.
He was
like
wearing
that.
Michael Vick jersey. Okay,
Or like
yeah.
a Virginia Tech one.
Oh, the Tech Michael. Yeah. The 7.
I remember that, and they made it a big deal. And I was like,
yeah.
I don't understand sports. Like, I'm like, so I'm in like the middle of this tense like sports thing. I
Yeah.
think I don't know, and I go up there and I tell some hacky like nail shop joke, and they just like a slight chuckle.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how to communicate to
Yeah.
that crowd at that early. I'm just like, I don't know.
And you say that crowd, I'm imagining an urban crowd
Yes.
because you said that with an ER.
That.
Uh,
With an ER, yeah.
Okay, but yeah. I feel you.
That's
Yeah.
God.
But okay, so yeah, you couldn't communicate with him. So what happened? So you go up, you do like a hacky. So like,
I
what
don't
made
know,
you
I
want to
just
go
tried to-
hack at first? Like what? You know what I mean? Were you just like
all right, this is like your 4th time doing stand up or 5th time.
oh,
doing
it was that
stand-up.
early?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, oh, let's try this out.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
Now, doesn't matter what kind of fucking group it is, dude.
yeah.
Mix. I can perform to any audience. The more people you can connect and relate to.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all that shit. I don't want to talk about race, dude.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You don't want to talk about why? You running for president someday?
No.
You can't say one bad thing about race?
No, I don't
Well, it's
wanna
different than
talk
what you were
about
saying in the car on the way here. Listen, just a Klansman,
Thanks.
this guy.
Good looks on setting me up with that.
No,
one.
I mean, look, I'm not saying that you hate black people, but
Well, dude, you don't. I mean,
yeah, no, I feel you. It's very tough, but okay, but yeah, you kind of went up and you kind of. Here's the thing, man. I've been there. Obviously, like you mentioned before, I bombed a lot. Like I still do. I bomb all the time.
I'm saying everybody laughs. It doesn't matter nowadays. Everybody laughs.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I literally, I've had those situations too. I did one show where I went in, and we're not going to talk about comedy this whole time, but I figured we kind of get to know you a little bit. But I did one show where I went on stage, right? It was a weekend show. A fellow comic was like, hey, Rudy, I'm going to be at this show. You should come check it out, right? And it was a booked show. He was like, you should come check it out. And, like, when you get there, if you want some time, just ask the host, and he'll put you up. So I was like, okay, cool. It was in Hampton, too. It was just, this little restaurant. So I show up, and I go up to the dude. I didn't know anybody. I didn't really know a lot of comics yet. I was a few months in, and I just came to, like, a real comedy show in, like, a hoodie and shorts with my dumb joke book. You know what I mean? And, like, I went up to the guy at the door. I paid him $5, and I was like, hey, can I get up? And he looked at me, like I said, the craziest thing ever. Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, Rudy. No, he didn't say Rudy. He didn't know my name. He goes, this isn't an open mic, right? It's like a real show. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know. I just, whatever. And he was like, I will see what we could do. So I said, okay. So I sat down, and I started watching the show, okay? Urban show, okay? Everybody's going up, killing. You know what I mean? Just going up and, like, a lot of the comics were very raw, very, like, in your face and everything. It was really funny. It was a really funny show. But I as soon as the show started, I knew, like, oh, I can't go up on this show. Like, I'm not going to do well because I'm not half as good as these guys and whatever. So then I was sitting there and I was watching it. I was watching the show. And at some point, and then check this out. Some comic goes up and does very well. Like, they're all doing well. There's 3 comics go up. They do like 15 minutes each. They all do well. Some other guy comes on, another comic. He comes on and he's trying to talk about Obama, and he gets silenced the entire time, and he starts getting booed at the end. Okay? And I'm like, oh, wow, this is not good. As soon as that guy gets booed, the host of the show waves to me and goes, do you still want to get on? And I was like, I said, no, I don't want to get on. No. Like, I shook my head. I was like, no. And he was like, he looked at me like I was crazy. He's like, comics don't turn down spots, you know what I mean? But I said, no, I don't want to go up. And so he goes, what? And then so he brings another dude came up, and he was like, you're not trying to get on, dude? I was like, I don't know if I can. That's what I said. I don't know if I can. He goes, what, you need your mom's permission or something? And it was crazy. So then I go, fine, I'll do. I got shamed into doing my stupid 5 minutes in this place after a guy got booed. As soon as that guy gets booed, the next comic goes on stage and goes, "Oh, y'all treated that last dude like a substitute teacher." And I was like, okay, this is that kind of show. And the dude goes up, does really well. He did a bit about the Real Housewives of Hampton that killed. And then I was like, okay, cool. So I was getting ready. I was like shadow boxing and everything. And
This man was shadow boxing.
I was shadow boxing.
Boxing amongst the shadows.
Yes, exactly. I was shadow boxing. Okay. I sit
Jonte.
down, and Jonte was there at this show. But I sit down, and I sit down. I don't sit down. Okay. So I get up. All right. Well, I'm telling the story, but let's introduce my co-host who just stepped in.
Oh man.
The very funny,
Oh.
very talented Jonte Ferguson. Everybody, Jonte.
Fulfilling stereotypes. I'm here late.
How you feeling, man?
Definitely traffic.
Okay, well, we have a lot to talk to Jonte about also, but before we do that, let me just wrap this story up. So I'm sitting there, and I'm about to go get some time at this show. So I'm shadowboxing a little bit, and I'm like, I'm gonna do what I can do. Jonte was at this show. This was like almost 2 years ago at this point. It was in Hampton at Sweet Babies, right? And Jonte went up. He did very well. A bunch of other comics went up, did very well. And then and you just shook your head when I said that, right? I'm not like I was trying to gas you up. But then okay, so then I go on stage and I went up with my joke book. I open mic this thing, and I threw my joke book on the ground, and I started reading jokes from my joke book and saying it on the mic. And like I said my first joke, silence. Second joke, like no one laughed at anything I said. People were laughing at how bad I was doing. So I just started bombing continuously for 4.5 minutes. And what made it worse was there was this lady who was in the front, okay? After every joke I'd tell that wouldn't hit, she'd be like, "It's okay, tell another one." Like she genuinely meant it. Like she wanted to help.
Damn.
And it was the worst. You don't remember the show, Jonte?
I think now
It
I
was
remember that.
terrible, dude. You were wearing, it was like in the wintertime. I think you had like a beanie on or whatever. I don't know why. I don't
Sounds
remember
about
why.
right.
But it was a cool little thing. Anyways, Jonte, welcome.
You got it, baby.
How you feeling, man?
Feeling great, man. It's
We tried to kind of sit here and conversate with the great Michael Ridley, who's our guest today.
Yeah, let's
Can I
today-
say something real quick, Michael? I love your hair.
Dude,
You're like Super Saiyan 3 right
Dude,
now.
people
when
have been
he's
talking
gold hair.
mash,
I don't know what I know. It's Super Saiyan something.
I
I
gotta
don't watch what you guys watch.
Dude.
Whoa! You don't watch Dragon Ball Z?
I don't watch Dragon
Dude.
Balls.
You
That's
never
not
seen
my
Dragon
thing.
Ball
I've
Z?
never seen Dragon Ball Z ever. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Yeah,
I don't trust him.
I was way too busy hanging out with cool kids back in the day.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I was way too busy doing dope shit.
People are hating on it, man.
Yeah.
Some people are like, why'd you do that? I'm like, I don't know why I did it. I just did it.
I think it fits you. Michael really has he dyed his hair blonde.
Nah, I got bit by a vampire.
He got bit by a vampire who then he woke up with his hair blonde, and that's kind of how it is. We're just trying to get to know Mike a little bit, man. We're talking a little bit about his life, a little bit about comedy.
I
Okay.
haven't slept in 3 days.
He hasn't slept in 3 days. Okay, and he's wearing a Vans shirt. You know what I mean? He looks like you know what I mean? You look like someone from the OC right now, the TV show.
Oh shit!
But anyway, it's all good, man. We just kind of talked to him a little bit about comedy and stuff like that. We do have. I do just want to mention this before we continue. Jonte Ferguson. Okay, you're a Virginia Beach Funny Bone Clash of the Comics winner. Congratulations.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
The Funny Bone does a comedy competition every Tuesday, the first Tuesday of every month, and the Funny Bone's like the biggest club in the area. So if you're a comic,
Gotcha.
that's what you want to do. That's what you want to compete on, and you get spots doing that. How do you feel?
Feel good.
You know what I mean?
Just it happened. Now you gotta work harder and capitalize on that.
I don't know why you're giving us like the sports answer, like the you know what I mean, like after Super Bowl, you know.
Because man,
I mean, you're like in the if you're like in an NBA Finals series and you're up 3-1, we just got to play harder and we just have to, you know what I mean? Just I put on my sneakers 1 foot at a time or whatever. Is that a saying people say?
We have
They
to
definitely
throw it
do.
down. We just gotta throw it in.
Yeah.
It's our
No,
only-
I
it's our
mean-
only
We just have to
option.
execute
Dude,
and
seriously, man, if we work together, dude.
The generic
we can do it,
answer.
dude. Do you believe?
because I'm
me?
getting a generic. I'm getting like a generic
trying to just
humble
mix it up real
vibe from
quick.
this guy.
But it is what it is because we gotta remember we're from Virginia and I cash my reality checks daily. So
Okay.
I won a clash.
You cash your reality checks, and there was a show called Reality Brief earlier on too. I'm hearing reality everywhere. But anyways, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So you're still on this plane. Like it's like you won one, but it's fine. Like you know, you just have to keep working. So you could after you win your third one, what are you gonna say?
if I win my third one,
When?
no, if
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Whatever's next, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no blueprint to this, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If
Yeah.
I'm doing it right, if I'm doing it wrong. But nowadays, you get penalized for doing anything. Like if you do something, you're not supposed to do that.
You know what,
But-
man? I feel like
It's
that's a
weird.
blow right there. I feel like you're subliminally.
No, I'm talking about as in general because this area, a lot of people say this is a bad area, but I feel as though it's like not to say it's the older comedians' fault. It's like we don't have no way. So if we do something wrong and we're thinking that we're doing it right, we have nobody to tell us like, no, this ain't how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Then if you got people who do tell you it, they do it the wrong way. Don't get me wrong. There's some genuine people out here that say, hey, they'll take you to the side, like, look, you should do this and
Yeah.
the third.
And he's sitting right across from you.
Exactly.
me. Yeah.
Exactly. There's people out here that will definitely look out for you, but there's people out here that don't. That just, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I
It's
feel you.
Virginia, man. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Virginia.
I think that's what it is. What do you guys think about comedy competitions in general? Do you think they're viable? Viable is not the right word. Do you think like people should put credence to them or whatever? Like, is that a thing people should? You know what I mean?
I feel like you showing your dick degree because you said what credence? Is that what you said?
Credence Clearwater Revival.
Can you
Like
I don't
do you think like if someone comes up to you, right, and it's like this, listen, man, like so if someone from Iowa comes up right now and says, hi, my name is Chad whatever from Iowa,
Chad,
okay,
whatever.
and then yeah, Chad, that's a cool name, Chad whatever, and he goes like this, he goes, I've never been on Comedy Central, but I did win a comedy competition 6 times. Like, would you care? Would that mean anything to you?
God damn it! Now you say it like that. It is what it is. It don't really.
I mean, would that mean anything to you though? Honestly, like, would you sit there and go, Chad's a badass? You know what I mean?
It depends on the show. What he went at. Like you
Like-
went at your mom and pa spot. I
No,
really-
like a comedy club, you know.
I'm
What
not a
would-
booker, so I wouldn't know.
What do you think, Mike?
With what?
Like comedy competitions. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Do
what
you
we're
do
talking
you yeah?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think
Does that
it's
mean
just-
anything to you? Like right now, if I go like I tell you, I've won 3 this, I've won 2 this. You know what I mean? Like does that mean I'm a better comic
Is he a
than someone
badass?
who? Yeah, I'm a better comic than someone who hasn't won, but who's still like trapping. You know what I mean? Like who's out there every night. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
That
mean?
used to be me.
That used to be you. What do you
I
mean?
used to trap, dude.
Used to
Whoa.
trap.
I used to trap.
Do you mean telling jokes or selling drugs though? What do you?
Like telling jokes?
Okay.
I used to get it
Why you?
like 4 or 5 mics a week. That shit was brutal.
Why you
So if
stop?
someone from New York heard you right now, they'd be like, 4 in 1 week. We do 20 in a week.
What? Yeah, exactly. We're like four mics.
What happened? What made you pull the brakes on it?
Slow down.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's not enough. There will never be enough hours in a day for me.
Yeah.
I sleep way too much. Like I got really good at dreaming, dude.
You're really good.
Ah!
Like
Yeah.
lucid dreaming, dude. Do you ever try that
Oh, I've heard about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's
yeah,
that?
yeah.
What
Lucid
dreaming?
dreaming.
shit? I don't even know. Really.
Lucid dreaming is and I don't know if you know if anyone if I'm wrong, someone jump in. But lucid dreaming is dreaming. Is that middle spot when you're awake and when you're sleeping. You know what I mean? But
Yo.
right? No, or lucid dreaming. I think is when you. No. Wait, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong.
Oh, you better
We're
get
idiots,
some
dude.
deep
We're
shit.
just whatever. We're just talking. But lucid dreaming, I think, is when you control your dreams. I think when you get
That's-
really
that's
good
my-
at controlling your dreams, right?
Yeah, that's my understanding of it.
And
I'm
yeah,
kind of getting good at it. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
I know this is
how do you get
random.
good at that?
I'm really good at sleeping too, though. Like that's like
You're-
I'm like good at sleeping and dreaming.
I mean, we practice.
dreaming.
Those are my skills.
Okay,
that's
good.
that's
He's
who
doing
I've been.
characters.
No, that's who I've been lately for real. Like if I can like if you ask me how I was doing, that's me. I just go to work,
And then dream.
go
And then-
home, pass the fuck out and dream. You know
Real,
what I'm saying?
real random, not to interrupt, but
Yeah, what's up?
I think that's like the coolest. Like nobody knows that time right before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like that moment right before you just wake
Yeah.
up. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
I could never get that moment. Like I'd be like, all right, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I see Dan Rathers talking about the weather and the traffic. I'm like, fuck, I missed it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Like I can. It's like when you. It's like going into a different dimension. Like if you
Yeah,
can
man.
actually wake up during that time and realize that you're in that right before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Some Doctor Strange type shit might happen.
Yeah.
Somebody we need to get down on that. Somebody needs to
Yeah.
do some research.
I think it's a very interesting. It's a very.
Put some money behind that.
Yeah. I don't know, but I don't think I fully comprehend it though, Mike. I mean, how do you get? I mean, we're all good at sleeping.
Dude, I don't know, man. I just control my dreams, dude.
Okay, good.
I can create like the setting and whatever, or like somehow I just get thrown into a random one like that.
okay, you gotta give
I
us.
can't-
You gotta give us an
Are you
example.
thrown like? Do you like go in the dream like Kramer when he goes in Jerry's Jerry's house, or you get like it'd be a dream. You just and you just get up like, oh shit, what's? All right,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
just-
dude, what? Give us an example of that. Like you get thrown into. What's a situation you remember of a dream that you got thrown into?
Having like a big ass like marble house in a Japanese forest, and the whole place is modern as fuck.
Oh wow, that's a cool dream.
That'd be pretty. It
Cool-
was
cool
sick.
dream,
It was
bro.
like some. Yeah, nah, I'm telling you, it was like a fucking giant like futuristic computer house, and I was just
Wow.
like,
what was
like some
everybody's
Black
hair
Mirror
color?
shit. What was everyone's hair color?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a legitimate question.
that was a legit question.
Yeah.
I had
What
some,
was
I had some
everyone's hair
serious
color?
questions around here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
do.
could pick. You could pick.
You
whatever.
could pick whatever. So
Oh,
there was
yeah,
like
so
a
good.
like a pink.
There's
pink
no
hair
there's
person.
no restriction on hair color.
If
That's
you
good.
could
I
be
like that.
I
any
saw where y'all trying to go with that.
Michael Ridley, if you could be any race, what would it be? You had to choose. Like God came to you and said, "Switch your race. What do you want to be right now? This is your go-to." and I'm letting white is off the table.
White is.
Why is white off the table?
Because I'm already half white.
No, because
No, I'm
Wait.
not
You're white and what? You're white and
I'm white. I'm Asian and half white.
so what? There's no. Is there a derogatory term for that?
No, not really.
So did you make your own or whatever? Because it would be cool if you did.
No, but that'd be pretty fortunate.
Never mind. Okay.
It'd
Answer
be pretty
Jonte's question.
fortunate if I did.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do. He's not gonna do bits on the radio.
what,
All right, cool.
what race would you be?
What race would I
And
be?
white's
if
off the
it-
table.
Like no.
White is
racial
off the
trap.
a better
fucking
question.
table.
A better question would be.
You can't. No. You can't read. You have to answer his question first, and then.
The muscle has spoken.
Yeah. What's going on with it? Like, you know what I mean?
What's going?
You don't take exams, right? And they ask you like, what's the square root of 9? Then you go, no. The better question is, what's the square root of 1? You know what I mean? You can't.
I wish I would have
change
wrote that
the-
on my paper. Man, have you ever
I've
like?
dropped my phone at least 14 times.
Have you-
Okay, it's okay, buddy.
Have you ever been like you took a test in class and you be like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
yeah.
I don't even know why I'm here right now.
I used to do a thing where I would just write, I don't know.
One
I just
time,
leave that shit blank, dude, and I just feel like a complete asshole because I don't want to leave.
It's
right
whatever. You're
What-
like, you know.
what's the lowest? Michael Ridley, what's the lowest score you ever got in the school, like in a test or a quiz?
Yeah. What's the lowest grade
lowest.
that you've ever received?
I
on
received
an
the
now.
lowest.
exam?
Like 29s and 30s and shit,
29s.
like
So there's
40s.
That's it?
multiples.
Oh
I
man,
don't know. I don't really like getting a 0, not doing it at all.
No, but if you
It's
no.
like-
Like I mean, like if you actually committed and you took it, and then you actually got a low score, like what's the lowest one? You know what I mean? When you actually, it's like getting a 0 is there's no effort, but when there's actual effort,
and you get them
and you
all wrong.
Yeah. Like well, what's the low? So 29s and 30s. Is that what it
I'm
is?
gonna give him an example.
Yeah.
Here's an example. I took a quiz, and I didn't know nothing, so I just wrote whatever, and I didn't put my correct name and or the date. I got a -7.
Mm.
I received a -7.
I'm pretty sure if like an Asian kid gets that, his parents are allowed to kill him. That's what the negative part's for. It's like -7.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm
That's
not
how
racist.
that's how they like thin out the herd or whatever.
I'm not gonna lie to
Crazy.
you, and I'm not racist, but
I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie
if
to
I
you,
was
I'm
in
not
if I was in
racist.
the class and like Michael Ridley sitting next to me,
yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God.
cheating off your paper.
You're
I-
failing.
Are you sure though?
You're
But like, I'm like, if I just
Jonte,
met him,
you are
if I just
failing
met
with
you,
me.
if I just met you, and when I get in the classroom, I had to sit by Rudy or you, I'm sitting by you. Unless I hear Rudy speak, and I'm thinking he's a foreign exchange student
know
and he's
what's
here
funny?
because of these credits.
You know what's
He's
funny?
smart.
I know you don't talk to Rudy. I talk to Rudy. I don't know Rudy. We're all sitting in a classroom. I look to the right, I see Rudy. I look to the left, I see Jonte. Jonte sees my paper.
Yeah.
It's blank.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see your paper. Rudy writes his name in the right top corner of the paper. I look at Rudy's paper, copy his shit, do the exact same thing but with my name, and then you cheat off me. And the entire time you were cheating off Rudy.
And we're all getting
Because
and you judged me, and you sat next to this idiot, and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't even call you an idiot. That was
I'm
rude.
just a low key dummy. Like I am definitely a decoy.
Listen,
I'm not.
this actually reminds me of something because that was a
not
good
smart.
question, Jonte, because I when I was in 7th grade, I said, like, it was summertime was coming, and I was like, I didn't care about school anymore, and so I just didn't study. You know what I mean?
Such a badass.
Yeah, I just stopped studying. You know what I mean? Because that's what I do, or whatever. And so like we had a quiz, and I took the quiz, and I was just whatever. You know, I didn't have a care in the world. I wrote down whatever I wanted to on there, and I handed it in. I got a 12 on the exam. A 12. That was my lowest grade ever. A 12.
That's it.
Yeah.
12.
After I got to the point where
My
like
average in that class was a 30. Like we got interims. Interims came out. You know how they put like the grade on there.
The little slips that fuck your shit up.
Yeah,
for a
and your
couple
parents have to
weekends.
sign. Like
Yeah,
your
they
parents
fuck
have
your
to
shit up
sign
for, like,
it
2
if your
weekends.
average is like if your grades are if you have more than 1 C, then you have
No
to get it signed.
bullshit.
But if you have like all A's, you don't have to get it
and
signed.
it's always right before the weekend.
It's
And
all
you-
exactly.
like you got
Or
the
before
most
break.
oh my god. So you just like why would you give report cards right before Christmas?
Because they're
You
trying to
bitches.
encourage. They're
They
trying
wanna-
to encourage
yeah.
decision making.
Man, let me tell you something.
And they want to encourage whippings and child abuse.
Michael,
So,
really, if you have a child, are you going to beat them? Or are you going to scold them?
the hard questions.
Dude, for real, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't even know if having children are possible at this point in my life.
He's like you're 21 or whatever.
Who?
You. How old are
No,
you?
I'm 23.
Yeah, I mean it's the
Booyah.
same thing.
No, it's not.
If you can't have kids at 23, then
Yeah.
No, I can't. My balls are broken.
Okay, good.
I have broken balls.
Broke balls, BB.
BB.
Did you know
Mouse.
in Richmond they have a sperm bank where you can get $300 a pop? If I would have known about that earlier, I would definitely own the Trump Towers right now. Because, like, $300, I wouldn't have a job. That would be my job.
Someone has a joke where they talk about that. Then they go, "I have towels in my hotel room that are worth $5 million."
That's nasty.
It is nasty.
Have you
Oh,
ever,
God.
Michael Ridley, have you
Yes.
ever put your dick in a sock and beat it?
Here's the thing too. Okay,
Why
let me.
would you
First of all,
ask me
let me. I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt you.
The real question.
That's a great question, but Mike, you're gonna have to start answering some of these. Okay. You know what I mean? You can't. The muscle is speaking right now.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
He spoke in third person. You done fucked up.
You know what I mean? We're
Yo,
on the same
can I
page,
smoke,
though.
Can I smoke a cigarette in here? Is that permitted? Is that permitted?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You're good.
Mr. Badass.
Go ahead.
Cigarette
Do you have
smoker.
Do you have a ladder?
No, I just use straight rawness to light that.
Just that raw
there
heat.
you go.
Yeah. You tune in to the great show,
The great show.
Radio Free Radio.
I'm
okay.
here. I'm awake now. I just
We're
needed a
we're all hanging out. Got me. Got John Tate Ferguson
Yeah.
in the building. We
Alright.
got our guest Michael Ridley. We're
Yo,
just
what's up?
politicking, man. We're talking
Yeah.
about life,
Shit is chill.
dreams.
What's the best Chinese food you ever had?
I don't know, dude.
Wow.
That shit is hard to find. I didn't like PF Chang's though. I can tell you the worst.
PF Chang's is the first.
It's
What's the
definitely
worst?
it's like
Yeah.
one of the worst. No, Panda Express. PF Chang's.
You
is kinda-
watch your goddamn mouth about
It's
Panda
great.
Express.
Panda
Those are good
Express.
people at Panda Express.
Yeah, but that rice is like hard as a motherfucker. That shit's like I'm eating
That was
crystals.
just bad day.
eating
It was a
crystals.
bad day,
dog.
dude. You go to the wrong one.
No, I can't do
I-
that.
You know what I mean?
I don't like when Panda Express don't have at least one Asian person working there. I think that's bullshit.
Why is that?
Cause it's like that's like
They deserve to be there.
yeah. Like
They
I feel
deserve
like
to
they fill
work.
out a job application. They just like, come on, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I can,
We can start.
if I can't read your fucking name, you're hired.
You're the face of this company.
Z
of store number 25.
Zdow MHAY. Z.
Let me
You're
ask you this,
hired.
Mike.
You're fucking hired. Get on board,
Do you
dude. Put the-
dislike? So you're an Asian gentleman.
Get
Yeah.
it out? Get it out. Say it with your words. What?
You're
What do
an
you
Asian
want?
gentleman, but so do you dislike when people like do the like Asian jokes and stuff? Like they do the voice, they do the L and
Dude,
the
a part
R.
of me used to, but like, dude, that shit. You can't control what people are gonna do, man. People are gonna say stupid racist
Very
shit.
mature Michael Ridley we got in here.
People are always gonna say stupid ass racist shit, dog.
But see, but
You
okay.
can't entertain that, baby.
Yeah.
You just gotta live your life.
Baby.
What if I talk like that all the time? You just gotta live your life, playboy.
Yeah.
Just always talk like
Cal
that.
Williams just walked in.
Who the fuck is that?
There you go.
I did not fight any teenagers lately.
Yo, what you would have done, Rudy?
What I've done if that kid try to get at me like that?
Yeah, get at me. Yeah.
Here's what I do.
Rudy would have got stomped out. Psych. Rudy would have stomped his ass.
No. Listen. First of all, you guys need to know that the reason he got that kid agitated him, and he got into it. That was his first loss. He shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? He's what? Cal Williams is what, in his 40s?
Fuck that. He's a comedian.
No, but listen, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's in his 40s,
I'd
and
make
the
that
kid is
funny.
what, 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like what you have to do is this. Do you have to use other weapons? Like that kid doesn't know anything but his fists. So you're a comedian. You're well trained in like talking to people and everything. You gotta tell that dude you were like fucking his mom or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Santa Claus not real.
Santa Claus is real,
Oh.
whatever. You know.
He's not real. I
Like,
would. You want to
You
do
gotta
that this
get in
year?
his mind first.
Santa Claus isn't real.
We should. You know, we should do that this year. We should definitely stand in
Excuse
line.
me?
You know he was on real. Come on, I kind of. You know he's not damn it real. Come on, think about that. He would have been got shot
Yeah. All right.
coming down people's chimneys.
He's real.
He would have gotten shot going down people's chimneys.
I knew Santa Claus wasn't real when my mom. I was like, "Yo, mom, we don't have a chimney." He was like, my mom was like, "Well, he got a key to the house." I said, "Get the fuck out of my face!
Yeah.
You got no damn key to this house, Santa Claus. You know how many cookies I wasted? Think he's gonna come out at night?
Wait, did you legitimately? Like I never believed in Santa Claus.
God
ever.
damn it!
I legitimately
Inside Peak,
never did.
Jonte's Childhood by Jonte Ferguson.
Like you really
Dun, dun,
believed
dun.
that like at some point you believed that he comes down the chimney, he does this, he does that, right?
I mean, they got a whole thing going on. You gotta like don't. This is what I hate.
I feel like a lot of people just I feel like a lot of people were just like they just didn't believe it. You know what I mean? Like they just knew, oh, let's pretend, I feel like kids aren't as dumb as you think they are. You know what I mean? Like everyone treats them.
No, they're dumb. They're
No,
fucking
yeah, no,
stupid.
they are, but it's like this. Everyone like when you're a baby and people talk to you like the baby voice. Babies are looking at you back like what's he doing? You know what I mean? Like they don't
Can
know.
babies think though? You think they can think? Or do they have like what do their voices in their head sound like?
What babies?
Do they understand that dumb shit?
No, they can think. I think they can. I mean,
This is random, but I don't like taking pictures with babies.
why not?
Too many assumptions. I only take pictures of white redhead babies.
Why? Why?
And when we're taking pictures, I don't like to hold them. I like to just give them dap.
All right, yeah.
Those are
Very. If you ever see me with a picture with a baby holding a baby, it's Photoshop. You tell me, and I'll delete that shit. Have that shit removed off the fucking net.
those are his parameters. Redheaded baby.
Yeah, why redheaded baby?
Dabbing off. There's no way those are his genetics.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay, I feel you.
I'm good.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Oh shit, I'm about to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, we're sitting here, man.
Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't-
We're rapping.
Dongs.
We're talking about whether or not Santa Claus is real, and I don't know. I kind of
Christmas is coming, and the white people are gonna start white peopling.
yeah.
God damn, Christmas, man. That's a fucking bill, man. I hate Christmas.
I don't get shit on Christmas, bro. Like this is the coal. Like this is definitely coal. I've had coal for like the past 8 years. This day.
Yeah. What? Who do you get the coal from?
I don't know, just coal.
Yeah.
Several lumps.
Mike has no parents, and
God.
Michael really
Damn.
he's the Newport News version of Batman.
Chill out.
Wait, is it who has no parents? Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
I don't.
Spider-Man.
Batman. I'm sorry. Is that too much? I'm sorry. I apologize.
What?
Spider-Man parents was on drugs. That's why they left him.
My
Uncle
dad's
Ben.
still alive, dude.
I know. I didn't mean to make this an alive thing. This is now this got weird.
No,
Weirder.
it
Excuse
did.
me.
Michael, really, what's your favorite Kool-Aid flavor?
Fuck Kool-Aid.
What the fuck are you?
I'm
You're-
gonna say it.
You're
I'm
crazy.
gonna say it. Fuck Kool-Aid.
Do you drink Mountain
Red.
Dew?
I can do. Yeah.
You like Mountain Dew?
I can do Kool-Aid though. Red. Kool-Aid.
He said
There you go,
he
Red.
said he didn't like Kool-Aid and like I don't know
red. It's red's the only one I like. That's why. All the
something
other ones
about how
don't
he
like.
said that makes me
Yeah,
think
I-
he hates black people.
Do you-
What?
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Don't say that. That's fucked up. No. Pause. Rudy just insinuated that I hate black people.
Yeah, you were telling me in the
Listen.
car.
No, dude, I did not say shit in the car.
You should
Don't-
have pushed him out on the interstate.
No, well, he was talking smack because I have a cracked phone.
Let me see it.
I have a cracked phone.
Why you
And,
how you do that? Don't I got a case?
Well, how'd I crack my? Yeah, it does have a case, but this is how it happened. I was outside of a comedy club one night, and I had a shirt with a pocket on it. So I was listening to Lil Wayne, and
Wait a minute. You think this is the '90s? What you doing with a shirt with a pocket?
I don't listen, man.
Was it a button-up shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. It was a t-shirt.
God damn it, Rudy.
Yeah.
God fucking.
I
damn.
mean,
What
I
color
never.
Was
It was black.
it? Where do you find that? What size was that? Like 5?
It was a 3X tall.
God damn.
So I look like one of the guys from the Dem franchise boys. Whatever. Anyway, but are they the ones that sang Laffy Taffy?
That's D4L.
D4L. Who's Fabo?
Fabo.
Yeah, who's Fabo from D4L? Is he like a famous guy or whatever? Because like we all listen to Young Thug in here.
No.
And he has a song where
John T. Ferguson does not listen to motherfucking Young Thug.
Young Thug has a song where he says,
Damn it.
I feel like Fabo 40 times.
I feel like Fabo.
So who's Fabo?
He's the guy, the Laffy Taffy guy. He used to do his.
He's the Laffy Taffy guy?
No, well, he's like
Does he work for him or
no.
like is
He's the face
the
of
guy
that
who
song.
He's the face of that song. Now I know the song. I've never heard of Fabo ever. I didn't investigate, but it's like you would think like I know D4L sang it, but like you would think someone who is on the level to know the song and know who the group is would know who Fabo is. I don't know.
You're just like really you're like 5 taps of your phone away from knowing who Fabo is.
You're right. I should have done that.
FABO enter
I
and
should have done that. Well, here's
his
so
life would show up.
so here's the thing. So here's what happened, right? Okay, so I was at a comedy show, okay, but this is an even more interesting part. Before the show, I put on that like a big like 3X tall black shirt with a pocket in it,
God damn it.
and I wore some jeans and some sneakers or whatever, and someone saw me and said, "Rudy, you look like you should be in a rap group called Dumb Disenfranchised Boys."
Oof.
And I thought that was a solid burn, but whatever. It doesn't get any laughs in here. It's okay. But so later on that night,
Should slap that person.
I was listening to Lil Wayne, right? And I put my phone in my pocket, and I decided to tie my shoes at the same time.
God damn it.
Needless to say, my phone fell down and hit asphalt and concrete. Sorry, and I was done.
What kind of case you got?
It's it's an outer box.
Ooh, oh.
I got money. Whatever. What are you
Woo!
gonna? You know what I mean?
See, you missy you out of the box real quick. See,
I got
I feel like you got the lifestyle version.
You got the lifestyle.
Yeah, you got the life because
Yeah, it's not the real.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
you
it's
can touch the screen.
Yeah. You can
Oh,
touch
that's
it.
crazy. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
touched
yeah.
my screen.
But-
This right here, this is a Magnum. All right, Magnum type protection. All right, I dropped
the
this shit.
XLs.
I can't. That's wow, man.
Well, the reason I even brought that up is because Mike was like, Rudy, you know what I mean? Like, your phone's cracked.
Yeah, dude.
Do you have an interesting? What do you do, Mike?
oh yeah,
What do you do?
What?
Like, how do you make money? Like
legally.
yeah, like in we've all seen the original.
Will you have a
Jacob like motioning like a dick sucking motion. How do you make money legally? You
That's
just,
how
right
it
there,
makes
like,
money.
no,
That's legal money.
where you can have a W? Was it W4 or W2?
W something, yeah.
We're not adults.
W40,
No, do
what
anybody
is it?
know what it is?
W2.
God damn it!
The youngest guy
the
in here knows
youngest
what a
guy.
W2 is.
He learned that in school.
Yeah,
The school.
yeah, he learned that in school. But
School.
yeah, what do you do for money? We've all seen the original Kings of Comedy where Steve Harvey was on stage and he was kind of messing with the crowd. He goes and he asks one guy. He says, what do you do for money? And the guy says, computer school. And then he goes, you really thought I was gonna let that slide? I asked about money and you bring up school. Anyway, that was a bad Steve Harvey. Yeah, what do you do?
That was a perfect.
All you need was a mustache.
All I knew was a
All you need was a mustache.
You asked me what?
My
name is Steve Harvey.
You had it the first time. I don't know what you're doing now.
He does that with every black person. Like,
I do a
ask
great
Rudy
Chappelle.
that.
Let me hear Mike Epps.
Do this
Mike
shit.
Epps?
Yeah. If you use the same
Oh,
voice.
y'all are crazy.
That's the same voice.
I can't believe it.
I do a great. You want to hear my Chappelle?
Yeah, let me hear you, Chappelle.
Baby, you got your whole life ahead of you. Stop selling weed.
Let me hear Monique.
Let me get two.
Let me hear Monique.
Monique, okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, that's going.
Oh, y'all skinny heifers better get out the way.
I hope she come to the funny bone and fuck you up. She gonna whoop your ass in the corner.
No, she listen.
That's
okay.
hilarious.
was funny.
After I saw
That
Precious,
was funny.
after I saw
was
Precious,
great,
dude, that
very
was the craziest thing. But yeah, no. What do you do, Mike? What do you do for money?
I work in a I work in a cell phone store, man.
Cell phone store, get money.
Yeah.
What I bet you face a lot of trials and tribulations in there, man. What,
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention the name of it, but like
okay,
there's
yeah.
a
Have to mention it.
there's like Trapper Die 3. You guys heard of that new Trapper Die?
Trapper Die 3
Like
was a
Jeezy.
guy. Oh, did
Yeah.
you? Yeah,
You
okay.
guys hear the
Trapper
new-
died, nigga.
Listening to that
Did you hear
Trapper
the-
Die.
Did you guys hear the new Trapper Die shit?
No,
Not
I haven't
yet,
heard it.
nigga.
He's got one song. He's got one song where he goes like, "Come a long way." Since
Oh, yeah,
from
from
the
the-
Metro.
yeah.
that one.
But I thought it was. I didn't know he was with Metro. I thought it was the other
He
people.
said Metro, and then he said, "I went platinum off that Boost Mobile."
You just told everybody where you work now.
No, you just did that.
God damn
You
it!
fucking piece of shit. I was trying to finesse the people who knew me versus the people who
Yeah.
didn't know
I'm
me,
sorry,
and you just
I
busted
saw
wide
what you was
open.
doing. I saw it. We're not robbing the bank
Give me
with
the
you.
knife. Give me the knife, Jonte.
God
There's the one.
damn.
Give me the knife in your bag, Jonte.
Because he has to have one.
No,
Oh, is that
I put
racist?
my knife in there in case the cops come. They find it on Jonte.
There you go.
I put it there
Shit.
prior.
Sprinkle PCP on
As
him.
soon as he
after
sat
they
down,
do
I
some
snuck
weird
that
stuff
shit.
to him.
If you run the tape back, you'll see
You
me just
Tokyo
like,
drift
yeah,
that goddamn.
just like ninja the fucking knife.
oh,
in his
all right.
pocket.
Tell us about your job though, buddy. Did you ever? Well,
Weird ass tangents, but yeah, I work in a cell phone store. Dude.
yeah. What did you ever like? What's the craziest thing you've ever dealt with?
people
the
whipping out
customer.
people whipping out like knives and shit. And, like,
Does that happen often?
It happened once.
What happened? Tell us the story if you don't mind.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to get real random.
I'm about to get fired.
Okay,
Oh,
you don't have to
shit.
say
This
it
is gonna get me fired.
then. Our two people listening won't.
The only two people listening.
Only 2 people listening out of.
Okay,
Really?
that's cool.
The millions and millions. Michael, really? What's your weapon of choice? If you could
Dude.
choose any weapon, if it was like Walking Dead type scenario, what weapon would you use?
Dude, I want like a pistol with like a sword on it.
That is so unvivid. I cannot picture that.
That'd be fucking sick. Just like a fucking little blade shit like this. And
Hmm.
fucking like a 9mm.
What would you rather be, a super villain or
Like a fucking sheath. That would be sweet. I'd be like,
would you rather be a villain or a hero?
zombies like that. What? Would I what?
Villain or hero? What would you rather
Would
be?
you rather be?
There's no such thing as Asian hero, so I would pick Asian hero just to be a fucking progressive piece of shit.
Well, there's a
But
show called
although-
Heroes with an Asian person in it.
What would be your power?
That was what powers?
Yeah, we'd be like extra tall. No, y'all mean got that. Y'all mean got that. What would be your power?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be like if you was on a cartoon. What would be your Asian power? What would be your costume? It can't be yellow. Nothing yellow.
Mm. I would just
Or nothing slanting. No lines. I want no lines.
no lines. I can't have like some sleek like fucking super
And
duper
no-
suit that helps me jump.
And
And
you
shit.
cannot have anime powers like
Yeah.
your eyes can't go. You know what I'm. You
And,
see.
and your
No,
name
man,
can't
it-
have L
is
or
it-
R in it.
Oh
it-
yeah, and you can't have no X's, no Z's, and no H's, and no goddamn Y's in the middle of your fucking name,
Not at all.
cause that's crazy how to spell.
Yeah.
And no K at the end. That's weird.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Fuck. But yeah, what
Yeah,
would be your
what would be your power?
your costume?
Okay,
and
so
superpower?
superpower.
Yeah.
Superpower.
Where the fuck were you going? I was like, all right,
So first of all, you
superpower,
Yeah,
superpower,
okay.
superpower.
As a
I would
hero.
move shit with my brain.
Ooh.
would carry that.
Like
thing.
I would like you could stare at somebody and their fucking head would start hurting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like
love
you'd be
it.
like,
Would you like?
oh, that'd be crazy.
How would you wear? Like, would you wear an outfit or you just be like regular?
No, dude, I would be like a dude wearing like some like typical like in like. A black
What was
jacket.
that pose? That's your get 'em pose.
Just like the, that would be
Oh,
my
I
shit.
love
I
it.
would be at a concert just
I
like
love
giving
every
people
second of it.
headaches. Just,
What would be your weakness?
a certain bass note.
Bass note.
Okay.
certain
The
bass
brown
note.
note.
The brown note, just shit myself.
Whoever
with me.
browned it. Whoever.
What would
Yeah.
to stop the Ridley? All you gotta do is hit the brown note. God damn it! You just
Whoever founded browned it.
Ugh.
Open the gates.
Rudy.
Open the gates.
Rudy, hero, or villain.
I'd rather be a hero.
I want to be a
I want to
villain
be
low
loved.
key, though.
I want people to love me.
What's your superpower?
Superpower. I don't know. I think I I could stop time.
You can stop. Ooh,
I could
control
stop
time.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
control
Weakness.
time. Weakness. My one weakness would be, I don't know. Like the first thing when you said that, I immediately went stereotypical with it. You know what I mean?
Go for it.
I was thinking like some type of food, like chicken or something. You know what I mean?
So
Fried chicken.
So if you're trying to control time, if somebody just threw a piece of chicken at you, it would distract you. You're like, oh, chicken. No, do your black comedian voice.
It's chicken. It's chicken out here.
And then you just lose
Get
consciousness
some
and just
chicken,
start whooping your ass before you.
ma'am. I'm gonna save you from getting raped later. I gotta get
Whoa.
this bucket in. Okay, was that too? I'm sorry. I was saving her. I was gonna save her.
We was in
But
the
I-
park
like-
and it just got dark.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
We were in the park and it got dark and I got
Yeah. What about you, Jonte? What would your thing be?
superpowers?
What would your superpower be?
Goddamn. Probably would be control time, but you already said that. So I guess
He's a hack. He's hacking.
oh man, I don't want to be a hack.
Yeah.
Another rumor.
Listen, you got to stop congratulating yourself all the time, Jonte. Okay?
You're right. I'll never.
Hate when you
do it
do. You know what I mean?
Can't
Again,
celebrate.
still.
Oh, I saw what you did there. That was funny. I like how you did that. I would like have like Spider-Man shit,
Spider-Man. Okay.
Spider-Man powers type shit.
Like you're able to just like glide everywhere, just
Yeah, and just
throw
like
webs up
and like see shit like just the whole Spider-Man package. I'll
Okay,
take that Spider-Man.
okay.
And my weakness,
Spider-Man.
And so you'd be a hero, not a villain. Being a villain's
nah,
dope, dude.
well, no, because I'll probably be a hero because I like the responsibility. Because as a villain, all you gotta do is win once and it's over.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll be bored. There's nothing to do after that.
Yeah.
So with a superhero, I'm like, God damn it, he's at it again.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
true,
why
true.
I think a lot of superheroes don't kill them people. Like
Yeah.
who else would I have to fuck with? Who else? I'm just beat up regular robbers.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
super-
yeah, true. Yeah.
Weakness.
Just people who, like
Yeah.
regular robbers who just want some money and
Every day, just I take my weapon, just beat him. Like,
Yeah.
give him, stop. I'm coming. My
Just go
weak.
cruising,
Yeah.
cruise the streets, just fucking.
I probably wouldn't wear an outfit. I'd be like just chilling, like, yo, what's up, man? You gonna steal the shit?
you
for
gotta
real?
you gotta rock the outfit, man.
Government would
Because listen, you have to prove to people that you are above them. You know what I mean? Like I am better than you. That's why I'm wearing this. That's why I would do it because I want to be. Well, I want to like
Rudy is a
villain.
I can't be a villain because like I want to be loved by everybody. Like you know what I mean?
That's why you're going bad. You want to be loved.
But you hate yourself. You want to be loved, but you hate yourself.
He went
Wait,
crazy.
Sean Connery's in
And he went crazy.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, what's good?
If you want somebody to narrate your life right now from here on out, what celebrity would it be? Nicki Minaj. Ooh,
What celebrity would it be?
Yeah.
any celebrity.
Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ooh,
Why?
Because that would be dank.
is there not DiCaprio, one of the best actors of our
Yeah,
lives?
like I'd be like, yo, that
Of
dude.
our legit
narrated,
lives.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
What about you, Rudy?
That's dank.
Oh my! I gotta think this out, dude.
For me, it's Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken,
I don't have to explain.
No.
because yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar. Bam. Talk to him. Oh, okay, no. All right.
No.
Titties or butt?
That's the easiest question ever. Both.
You got to choose though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, take half and half. I'll take half.
Can you re-ask that question?
Re-ask the question.
Yeah, re-ask it.
Oh,
There's a K at
ask.
the end of that.
Re-ask that.
Is it a K?
Can I get a redo?
Oh, a redo. You want to redo it?
Can I get a try again?
Oh, you want to try again?
Can I get one more game?
You wanna click? You got 25 cents. Want to try again?
Yeah,
9, 8, 7.
Sure. All right, yeah.
You put it in. Okay.
Yeah,
Pause. What's better to you, ass or titties? Ass or titties? Ass or titties? Ass or titties?
Dude,
Eh,
both, dude.
I can see
I
you at a
need-
strip bar.
Yeah,
I've seen 'em,
dude.
man.
I've gone to several, but yeah, like I love ass and titties. I really don't really.
You have to pick one
preference.
though.
Pick one.
Like
Yeah.
there was two girls in here right now. One with big ass titties, one with a big ass with a flat chest, and one with a big ass titties and a flat butt. Bitch like a fucking rooster.
Yeah.
Which one you going with?
And both of them were like super into you. I
Yes.
to add that in there.
I'm
You
sorry,
know,
dude.
sound like
and you
compliment.
can't. There's no threesome. It's not going down.
Nah.
You gotta divide your dick with. You gotta do something. Which girl you going with?
birthing hips.
Bro, the one with, okay, let me throw this in the mix.
One
The
that
one
can have
the
my
one with
kids.
birthing hips
Birthing hips.
has
She has
no
a big
has
butt.
no she has no nose.
Oh fuck.
You know what I mean? So
She has no nose.
she has no nose. So would you go with a girl who, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So who'd you pick then? And no
Always.
gag reflex.
She has no nose though.
No nose. There's
I
nothing there. There's space. Like you know that TV show Doug.
Ooh. I seen this one.
Dude, that's so. Oh man.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. So
that-
no nose.
people have to do that.
What would you?
That's
Who'd
crazy.
you pick? Would you still pick her?
Pick her. Get it? No,
Aye.
no. How would you pick her? You did that.
See, Mike's doing this new thing where he just doesn't answer. You know,
I like that. It's
just
so
pleads the
it-
fifth.
It's so Jay-Z-ish. You
It's
know how
very
Jay-Z
Jay-Z.
never like answered a question.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like if I was like ask me what color the sky, he'd be like,
Hey, Jonte, what color is this guy?
what color the sky is not. Like the color could be a whole bunch of things. Like when you ask me what color
Dude, I'm
it is,
just dumb
I hate when he
stuff.
do that.
Yeah, yeah.
He never
yeah.
answers the question.
Jay-Z did a really funny thing. Kevin Hart, I think, did a show at Madison Square. I heard this story a little while back. Kevin Hart did a show at Madison Square Garden once, and a bunch of celebrities showed up. It was crazy, right? And he sold the show out. And so he was backstage hanging out with Jay-Z, Beyonce, a bunch of other people. And Jay-Z went up to him, right? And he was like, "Hey, man, you know, how does it feel? It must feel really great." And then he was like, "Yeah, man, I sold out the Madison Square Garden, blah, blah, whatever. I'm super excited." And then he goes, No. The fact that I'm here.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
I want to, I want to eventually be able to say that to somebody without any irony.
I had a nightmare about Jay-Z and Kanye.
What was it?
I had a
Spit it.
show at Norfolk State. I mean, not at Scope, right? Good show.
Yeah.
Did rocked out.
Yeah.
So I'm walking out, right, going through the crowd, and I see Jay-Z and Kanye. I was like, oh shit, it's Jay-Z and Kanye. And they take off their glasses. I was like, yo, what's up? He was like, yo, this show sucked. And they just walked out. And I was like, God damn. And they're like, there's nothing you can say to Jay-Z and Kanye that can hurt them. And like,
No.
there's nothing.
Well, I mean, you know, you could tell Kanye that
He'll
you
fight
have the
you.
answers.
He'll fight you. He'll probably fight
You'll
you.
say how, and all right.
He'll probably fight
You
you.
guys didn't see that interview? Okay.
Yeah, I know. You ain't got the answer, Sway. That was
How
him.
Sway?
You definitely played him.
That's crazy.
That's that's pretty dope. I think that's excellent. How you feeling? How you feeling there, Mike?
I feel great,
Feel
man.
good?
Everything's
Feel
going
good?
well, dude.
Yeah, man. We I think we had a good time in here, man. We're just in here politicking, talking about whatever. A lot of really interesting questions being thrown at Mike
Right.
that he dodged.
Whatever.
But it's
Yeah, I
okay.
don't- I
But it's
was
okay.
like-
We're cool with that. You don't like what?
I was like trying to answer him, but I'm like kind of, you know, just tell him,
Fuck that. You
That's
definitely avoid, man.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around, and we're about to wrap the show up. So we're gonna go around, and if you guys can tell the people how they can reach you on social media. Tell them what shows you're doing. You know what I mean? Tell them what spots you're gonna be at. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be behind a cash register somewhere, selling
Chill.
phones, whatever. Say that. So go ahead, Mike.
with what?
With what?
With
Go
the
go
way-
ahead, John.
he
We'll
was
start with
just
you.
here.
We'll start with you, John.
He's the guest, Michael.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Tell him about you.
Social media.
How
Where can they find you? All that
Oh
other
yeah, you
stuff.
can hit me up on Snapchat at SnapChink. It's SnapXChink.
We almost made it all the way without a, you know what I mean, like just a
slur.
slur. All
The
right,
slur has to
okay.
be inserted.
Instagram,
Riddle diddles.
Twitter.
Riddle diddles.
Facebook,
The greatest thing you've ever seen.
Bam.
At Facebook.com.
all day, every day. What shows you doing?
Blue Frog tomorrow.
Blue Frog tomorrow, Chesapeake, everybody. Blue Frog, 8 p.m.
Come through.
Come show some love to your kid.
Yeah.
He's not every, whatever. Jonte, what about you, buddy? What's going on with you?
All right, 757.
Clash the
Fresh
Comics
Prince
winner.
for Twitter. Oh, dang. Oh, shit. 757 Fresh Prince Twitter. I know y'all don't read, so.
Real quick, you
Instagram,
can
same
rob
thing.
him. He has $100 check that he just cashed.
Don't
the
do
Funny
that
Bone.
because I would definitely fuck you up for
Find him.
$100.
Find him.
Find him. Yeah. YouTube 757 Fresh Prince doing crushes. You could probably. Kazi's come out. I'm hosting. If you want to do stand up comedy, try it for the first time. Come up there. I'll make sure you don't get booed. Or am I lying? I don't know. It's at Ward Boulevard at 9:00. Sign up at 8. And you wear condoms, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
What else to
recycle.
tell 'em? Yeah, and recycle too.
That's what's up. Rudy Malumba, Facebook, Rudy Malumba, Twitter, RD from VA, D as in dog. Instagram, RD from VA, D as in dog, no O and from.
Yeah.
We do this show every Wednesday at 10. We also have a podcast every Monday
Yeah.
on iTunes and SoundCloud, everything else. Thanks for tuning in, man. We had a really good time tonight.
Yeah.
And everything. You guys take it easy. Rudy Malumba signing off. Great show. Bam.
Gang gang.
That was fun.